In northeastern Arizona, the corridor along Old Route 66 holds some interesting relics of recent and long ago history. We toured a portion of the rugged region with our Honda Pilot and were able to enjoy quite a wide cross-section of out-of-the-ordinary sights. Certainly the most well-known and most visited location among our stops was the Petrified Forest National Park. A major tourist magnet for travelers on Interstate 40, as well as those retracing bygone days on the Mother Road, the Petrified Forest is so named for the trees dating back some 225 million years that have, well, turned to stone. Back in the days of dinosaurs, this area of the Painted Desert was a floodplain, laced with streams, and inhabited by animal and plant life that's found only in fossilized forms today. Over time, the trees were felled by nature and washed down to the floodplains, where silt, mud, and volcanic ash buried them. Silica-laden groundwater gradually seeped through the logs, and as time wore on, the silica crystallized into quartz, replacing the wood tissue of the trees. In its continuous evolution, as the Earth's climate changed over millions of years, wind and water eroded the landscape to expose the long-buried logs, and a treasure of other remnants of earlier life in the region. In the 1800s, explorers brought word of the colorful Painted Desert and its stone trees back to the east, and pioneers and sightseers made this a destination. The colorful crystal patterns of the petrified wood can be viewed up close on various hiking trails and portions of the park, but it is strictly forbidden to take any home for souvenirs. Area shops do sell samples that have been gathered from outside the park's boundaries, though. A 28-mile-long road connects the north and south entrances of the park, and spur roads lead off to points of interest and hiking trails. Throughout the park, you'll find not only views of the famous logs, but also sweeping vistas that make it clear where the Painted Desert got its name. These formations, known as the teepees, show the colors created by minerals in different layers of the Earth's surface. Additionally, human history can be observed in numerous petroglyphs etched into rocks and settlements dating back to the 1200s. More modern history is marked by the remains of the now overgrown original roadbed of Route 66 through the park area. Moving westward from the Petrified Forest National Park, we explored some lesser-known spots dating back to the days of Indian massacres, rough-and-tumble railroad camps, and the earlier days of Route 66 tourism. We'll continue our trip right after